Alright, so look, I just want to make a quick video real quick. It's about to hit midnight, and yet again, I'm slacking. But it's okay because all that matters is, like I try and I notice the clock. Well, that's pretty much God calling me out and say, "Hey, fool, what about your video, dog?" So, I think what I'm going to talk today real quick is about his, career. I'm going to try to make it short because, or else it won't upload before midnight. Career, you know, today I had a little experience. I was helping out at a welding shop. And I like welding. I got my license and shit for it. But man, I was there spraying. I was spraying primer on the gate and shit. And man, I know how to paint cars and shit. I know how to paint, and that's really what I like. I really like doing that shit, and it's relaxing to me. It's like it just comes so naturally to me. Not saying the welding don't, but I don't know. I just get a different type of enjoyment out of painting that I don't really get with welding no more. And that's cool, like welding was like a backup as far now, I could always fall back onto it. But I really liked welding at a time, but I really think welding saved my life at one point, like when I was kind of fucking up in school and in life. And now that I got out of that bubble, I could really look at what other things that I enjoy. I'm not saying I wouldn't weld anymore, but I think I could do whatever I want to do with welding now. I don't got to be tied down to one career. And yeah, I suggest everybody in life, to sit and think about what they really want to do. If the career that they're in is really the career they want to be in for the rest of their life, or even see themselves doing, can you see doing that same job for 40 years? Maybe you can. But the thing is, do what you love, it's very cliche, but they say do what you love and you won't work a day in your life. But that's true. If you go into work and you're like, damn, I get to be able to do this. It's a privilege to be able to do what I love, and I don't have to slave for nobody else, or whatever your case is, So I suggest that everybody take a look at their career, and maybe it's time for a career change. Maybe it's time to broaden your horizons within your career, and and really look at all the opportunities out there for you with your with your skill set, And like I said before, maybe it's time for a career change, or maybe it's time just to sharpen your skills that you already got, So I just encourage everybody. I don't know. That's what I felt like talking about, because I love painting. I love painting. Painting is so cool, and painting houses and shit that's cool. Whatever, easy money. I'm talking about spraying cars, spraying with a nice gun, or spraying metal, whatever it is. That's the type of shit I really fuck with, and that shit takes skill too. Everything in life you gotta be able to practice. It don't matter whatever you think you're doing in life. It's oh, a monkey could do that shit. Well, fool, if a monkey could do that shit, the monkey would be doing it. So yeah, and don't let nobody talk shit on your parade either. Say your career ain't good enough, or oh, you can't make money doing that. You can't make bread, but you can make bread and everything. And at the end of the day, bread ain't the fucking end goal in life. Yeah, we shouldn't look at money and be let it control our life. But the thing is, while we're here on earth, whatever you believe in, heaven, hell, the universe, nothing after, whatever you believe in, regardless of that, while you're here, we gotta have money. And as much faith as you could have in anything else, you need money to do shit. You need money to even give back to your faith. So don't chase the job that's just about money, but be in something that can sustain you. You can't have a job if your fucking dream job is standing on the corner and playing an instrument. All good to you. That's what you want to do. You want to be a public entertainer. That's cool. But can that support your life? I'm not saying it can or it can't, but make sure that whatever lifestyle you choose, that the job you choose can also sustain that. So be mindful of that, and just everybody, I encourage you to chase your career. And no disrespect to somebody who's a fucking street performer. That shit's dope as fuck. And obviously, if you really hustle it and you're good at what you do, you can make more money than some of these fools on the daily. But the thing is, you have to hustle it. You have to be good. You have to be determined and practice. And you have to be able to sustain that lifestyle if for some reason hey, nobody even fucking came outside today, or nobody was willing to tip. That's that lifestyle. So if you can fuck with it, then you could do it. But if you, I just want to clear the fucking air on that. I ain't shitting on nobody, you know. But yeah, I just I encourage everybody to chase the dream. So I'm gonna leave it at that. And yeah, bro, just do God's work. And if your career aligns with what God wants you to do, shit, even better and more power to you. Because obviously you got skills and talents for a reason, and that shit is just to do that. So peace. I'm gonna leave you with that, and God bless.